Doc on the Run. We help injured runners run.
Toenail fungus is a lot like termites in your toes. And if you're still with me, even after I said that, congratulations. You probably have a stronger stomach than most. I mean, termites are gross, right? They're little bugs that crawl around through the wood. They eat the wood. They damage your home. And if you let them stay there long enough, they can actually completely destroy your home and it can start to collapse. I mean, for years, there have been ads on television that show a family, getting to bed, going to sleep, turn off the light, going to sleep like everything's wonderful and great. And then they pan down to the basement where they show termites coming in through the dirt, getting into the wood, eating through the foundation and all the supporting studs holding up the house and destroying the home where they're sleeping. That's a pretty horrifying image. But that's kind of really the way it is. You don't know they're there. You don't know anything's happening, but they're damaging the wood as you sleep. A toenail fungus is kind of like that. The fungal filaments actually bore through the nail plate. They do it very slowly. They get worse slowly. I mean, termites don't destroy your home in 2 days. It takes them a long time, but over time, it just gets worse and worse and worse. So, if you think about this in terms of like what is really effective, when I talk to other doctors about treating toenail fungus, I tell them the most important thing is to get rid of all of the fungus all at once. You have to get rid of all of it. I mean, think about it. If there was an ad on television and a pesticide company said, hey, we'll come to your house and we'll get rid of most of the termites, a lot of them, most of them, not all of them, but most of them. Would you hire them? Of course not. That'd be ridiculous because they're just going to multiply and reinfect the wood and destroy your home eventually. So toenail fungus is kind of the same. You have to get rid of all the fungus in the nail. You need to kill all of it, not most of it, all of it. And you have to make sure that you get rid of the fungus in the skin if you have any skin infection. You have to make sure that you get rid of the fungus in your shoes, in your bath mat at home, all of these different places. So you really want to make sure that you get rid of all the fungus, all of your exposure to the fungus too. It's crucial. So, we have actually a checklist, a thing you can go through when you're trying to treat toenail fungus. One of the things you can do is a checklist to go through and make sure that you get rid of those sources of reinfection. It's a PDF. We have it on the website. You can get it. It's free. You should see a link down below. Get the link, get the free PDF, and make sure that you get rid of your exposure so that you don't just get rid of most of the fungus. And the other thing is that when you're treating toenail fungus, the reason it's a lot like termites is there's this analogy I usually give to patients when I see them at home and I'm doing laser treatment. I say, look, the fungus is inside the wood. So if you put something on the top of the surface of the wood, if you spray pesticide on the outside of the house, you're not going to kill the termites that are inside the studs on the inside of the house. You have to get rid of all of it, even on the inside. That's one of the reasons laser treatment works. That's one of the reasons that the pills work. You have to have something that penetrates into the nail. Many of the home remedies, the over-the-counter topical treatments you put on there don't work because they just don't penetrate all the way to the inside. But the thing you really have to remember more than anything else is that if you want a cure of toenail fungus, you have to get rid of all of it. A cure means all of it's gone, not most of it. So make sure you get rid of the termites and make sure you get rid of all of the termites.
Doc on the Run. We help injured runners run.